Hello guys, so in our last video I took you through an introduction of Xceednet, and what I'd like to do today is I would like to now take you through the dashboard as it is, so that I can show you a little bit more what the software has to offer. So immediately after you sign up for a free demo, you're going to get a link in your email, and the link in your email is going to direct you to this dashboard. So this is going to be a dashboard where you're going to be able to run your clients and manage them. And what you see here, this is an overview of what you'll be working with. This is the front page. You are able to see your total number of clients right here. You're able to see the online clients. This software really has a bunch of features that are really nice and interesting to use as an ISP. Down here you are able to see your data usage. The software is able to give you a data usage, say of what you use, say in a day, a month. You're able to see all that. So the software is really, apart from just the management of your subscribers, the software is also really good at giving you an overview of your data usage and stuff like that. So all that comes to reporting, and you'll be able to generate all that plus many other reports in regards to your business. So I want us to start with the admin menu that you're able to see right here. So from the admin, you can be able to see we have users. Users, basically these are the people who you're going to give access to be able to use and control this dashboard, and you're also going to give them separate login credentials. And this is important when it comes to accountability, because you'll be able to know who did what at what particular time. We have an option for subscriber alerts. This is an option that is used when you want to send out bulk SMSs. If you want to, let's say you have an outage in your network and you'd want to notify your clients, this is where you're going to go and set up that. You're also able to set up email alerts. This is also important because probably you will have clients who would want, let's say, invoices, such kinds of things. So we have an IP pools. You remember in the introduction I say that the system is able to do IP based configuration. So if that is how you give your clients internet, you're going to be able to set up your IP pools here. Then we have settings. From the settings sections, we have quite a number of interesting features. This is just a general overview of maybe your time zone and all that. So the first option you have is vouchers and hotspot. You can also remember from the introduction I said that the system is also really good and able to do hotspots. So if you want to do hotspots for this software, all you need to do is come to settings, vouchers and hotspots, then you come and click edit. When that opens up, you will need to click enable hotspot subscribers, and from this then you are able now to choose the authentication method that you'd want your clients to use. So there are a number of features. We have username and password. So this means that the client will be required to input a particular username and a password. We have mobile with OTP. This is one-time password. We have mobile with generated password, voucher username password, login with generated pins. All those are features that are available for your clients to log in with. Then we'll come to, let's cancel this for now. Yes, so you'll come to billing. This is a place where you'll now be able to edit maybe your invoice header, such kinds of things. After that, maybe we now go to payment gateway. This is so important, especially for ISPs who have now grown and probably have a bigger number of people, and now management becomes an issue, and not necessarily just the bigger ISPs, because it can also work with a smaller number. So for the payment gateway, this actually will enable you to set up a payment gateway such that when a client's account has expired, the client is able to top up their account, and the account is going to be renewed automatically without any intervention from you. So what you do with that, you just come and say edit, then allow renewal by online payment, then you come and choose the payment gateway that you have in your country. So for where I am, I'm in Kenya, and my payment gateway is M-Pesa STK push. So I would select that. Then after I select that, there are a few things that I will need to get from M-Pesa so that this can work for me. So I will need an M-Pesa key, I will need an M-Pesa secret, consumer secret. So once I fill all these up, the system will already be automated, the payment system, such that when a client's account is expired and the client pays through M-Pesa, the account will be renewed automatically without my intervention or anything like that. So that's a really cool feature there. So let's cancel this as well. Let's talk about SMS and email alerts. So as an ISP, you are definitely sending out a lot of SMSs, and you're definitely setting up a lot of emails, and communication is really key when it comes to your business. So you would want to set up SMS, so you would also come and click on edit right here, then enable SMS alert, then you would come and say use my SMS gateway. So as I had mentioned earlier, I'm in Kenya. My SMS gateway is Africa is Talking. So this means that I'd have to go to Africa is Talking and create an account with them, so that I can now come and integrate that with my dashboard. So I'm going to get an API key from Africa is Talking, which I'm definitely coming to. I would come and insert there and click save. And just like that, you will have integrated your SMS alerts. We also have another cool feature, which is WhatsApp. You can also be able to send alerts through WhatsApp. You can also be able to send alerts through email settings. So for email settings, you'll definitely go to your SMPT server from your email. You'll get all these required fields, fill them up, and then you're good to go. So we'll also cancel this for now. And another cool feature that the software has is the subscriber dashboard. So a subscriber is also, your subscribers are also going to be able to access this software, and when they access the software, they are going to be redirected to a link which is their own personal link, and they are going to be able to see how much that data they've used in a day, how much data they use in a month. They are also going to have access to their financial records, what they've paid in the past, what they still need to pay, and stuff like that. So this is really cool. So I now want us to go to the setup of now a client, of how you'd upload clients to your dashboard. So from all this menu, the first step that you need to take before uploading a client, you need to have your packages uploaded to the software. So first thing, you come and click on packages, then you would want to say add package. So maybe you have names for your packages, or you don't. Maybe I would say this is gold. Then I would say this is valid for 30 days. I would come and pick days here. Then I would say this is a 20 Mbps up, 20 Mbps down. Maybe I would value this at, say, maybe just for purposes of demonstration, let's say 1000. And then we also have a cool feature right here where you can also be able to do your taxes from the system itself. But since we don't want to do taxes for now, we'll just come and say create. So that is our first package that we've created, and you realize that when you create your packages, you also have a ton of other features that are available for you to explore. You can decide if you want the 20 Mbps to be bustable. You can set minimum limits, you can set time slots. All that is available for you to explore. So after you've done your packages, the next thing that you would want to do now is now come to the subscribers options right here. So this is now where you would want to upload the subscribers that you have in your system. So you'd come and say add subscriber. Then let's say if you have a name for them, an account number that is, let's do away with that. Maybe we can say A001. That is just any arbitrary number for the system that you use for giving clients account numbers. Then maybe we are going to say John Doe. That is just any name for purposes of demonstration. So this username is going to be your, let's assume we are setting up a PPPoE account. So this username is going to be your PPPoE client username. So as it is, we've chosen John, and this is going to be the password for the PPPoE. So let's just say 12345 12345. Then we are going to set up our address, let's say maybe Nairobi. We are going to set our city as Nairobi. Country is Kenya. We are going to set the phone number maybe 123456789. That is just for demonstration purposes. Then we are going to set our email, maybe let's say test@email.com, because this field cannot be left blank. So purposes of having your email here and your phone number, as I had said, the system is able to generate invoices. You might want to send invoices to your clients. So when the system wants to send the invoice to your client, the system is going to pull the email from this part here. So you have to make sure that this email is correct and corresponds to the client's correct email. When the system also sends an SMS, the system also will pull the client's number from mobile number. So you also have to make sure that this number is correct so that the system can be able to send the message or the notification to the correct number. So after that, we would say create. Oops, just a minute. We seem to be having we didn't input state, maybe Nairobi. Then create. Oops, we need to put in our password again, 12345 12345. Then create. So you can see the subscriber has been successfully created, and here is the subscriber name, John Doe. So basically, the third step after you've now created your subscribers, you now need to assign these subscribers a package. So you come and say assign package from here. Then there's going to be a drop down here, but since we only have one package that we created, remember, so we are only going to have an option of that one package, which is gold. and say assign package. So when we were creating the package, you remember we say that the package is valid for 30 days. So the system has already auto calculated the 30 days, and the expiry date is going to be on 23rd of October. So we say assign package. So at this point, when you go to a client's router and specify this username as the PPPoE username and the password that we created as the PPPoE password, that client is definitely going to authenticate from this system, and the client is now going to have access to internet. So it's that simple. And from the client that we've created, you can see there's also some other info regarding to now this client in particular. You can be able to see or view the access requests. These basically are going to be the logs from this client. Let's go back to the client again, John Doe. You can be able to see the total data used by the client. You can be able to see the total data used today, data used monthly, and such kinds of things. So in regards to the package, you can also be able to change package if you want, change expiry date, cancel. All that is available to you. From here, you can also be able to add an invoice to this client if you want to, and send it to the client. So other features that the system has is a ticketing system. So when you come to ticket, you might want to raise a ticket. Let's say a client calls and says that their internet is not responding as it should. So maybe one of your technical guys are going to raise a ticket, maybe say add ticket, person to call, let's say maybe Mark. Priority of the ticket will say hi. Subject maybe no internet, and description we are also just going to say no internet for purposes of demonstration. And then we are going to say create ticket. Okay, just a minute. Subscriber. Oh yeah, we need to choose the subscriber. So this is the subscriber who called was John, saying that he doesn't have internet. So let's create. So the ticket has already been created. So maybe we would want to assign the ticket to somebody. Oh, let's say we assign it to the technical guys, and then we say maybe the priority is high, just for demonstration purposes, and assign. So the ticket has already been assigned to the technical guys, and they should now be able to pick it up from there. And when they are done with resolving the issue, what they would typically do is come and say cancel ticket or something like that. Another cool feature the system has is the leads. In a day-to-day running of your business, definitely you're going to be having new leads that come up each and every day. So you'd want to know the leads that come in and you close. Maybe there are leads that would come in and maybe they will end up negatively. So here is where you'll be able to fill in all your leads, their contact numbers, their phone numbers, so that you can be able always to follow up on them, and you can always be able to note their status. This is the invoicing. So you can also be able to raise an invoice from here. Really nice feature. We have the payments. This you remember we talked about the online payment, and a bunch of other features that the software offers. Vouchers, this is now in relation to the hotspot. So once you've also had your router configured for hotspot, The software would also be configured for hotspot as well, and you'll be able to raise or you'll be able to create your vouchers from here. So the system really has a lot to offer, and it's really an amazing piece of software, and I would really recommend that you try it out. So thank you for now, and in our next video maybe I will now take you through the mikrotik configuration and integration with the system. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more of these videos. I'm going to really try and be doing a lot of mikrotik configuration in relation to integration with Xceednet. So thank you for now. Bye bye, and have a nice day.